Hey folks, it's Harry here and welcome back to episode 2 of our hardcore Minecraft series. Today, I want to get started on some industrialization, not really fully industrialization, just things like a mine and a better iron farm. Nothing too massive at the moment. But first, we need to go to the nether. So let's get started. Yes, if we're going to the nether, I do need to get some gold first and make myself a little golden helmet here so that we're a bit safer against any piglins we come against. So it's a good thing I had that nether portal off in the distance all lit up last episode, so we can just use that to get into the nether really quickly. I just hope it's not a bad place. Well, the nether is a bad place, but I just hope this isn't a bad biome. Right, well, first things first, I should load up the portal so that we're not going to die as soon as we get in. Also make Bones sit so that we can slide him in, otherwise it's impossible to get him in. Right, let's get through. Let's see what we've... Basalt Delta, lovely. Let's take a little... Ooh, okay, we got magma cubes already. I'm going to leave Bones there because if I'm leaving, I don't want to try and fight him. Right, we've got some netherwork stuff over that way. I am needing soul sand and I need a lot of quartz, so... yeah, I think we'd be good enough to go over there. I just need to try and remember this place. So, I didn't bring a compass. That's annoying. Right, let's try and remember these coordinates. Relatively simple. Right, Bones, let's go. Off in this direction. Awesome. So we got a stack of soul sand here and we got quite a bit of nether quartz. Now the nether quartz is going to be used for observers and comparators and things like that, and the soul sand is going to be used for bubble elevators so that we can get stuff from the bottom all the way up to the top of the world, and so that I can start making some chunk loaders as well. Anyway, let's get back and we will get started on cleaning out the area for our iron farm. So this is where I'm going to set up my industrialized area. But I wouldn't say it's a massive industrial kind of build, like the Industrial Revolution sort of size and style. It's more just like farms, like iron farms, moss farms, cobblestone farms, stuff that I need in building and things like that I want here, and also a massive quarry, if you get my drift. Because this area on the map has a massive donut right here. And getting that donut to be the quarry is going to be amazing because it looks so good so far. I just think getting this to look like it's an actual quarry with ramps going up and down, with minecart rails and things like that going in and out of it, is just going to make this look so much nicer because it is just a big dome like this. But yeah, so up here is where I'm going to do some of the industrialized stuff. It's not going to be fully that, and it's going to have extra stuff, but the quarry is going to be the main area that we will work on up here, and some of the extra farms that we're going to have here is just going to be shells for what the quarry could do for us. Oh, hello. But if we look at our mini HUD, we can check the actual spawn chunks. Now, as I've showed you before, I changed it back to 10. And this is how big the spawn chunks usually are. So we have a massive area from here all the way around to actually get a whole load of farms in here that can run in the spawn chunks. So where I am standing is actually where I'm going to put the iron farm. But I need to dig down a wee bit. Oh, that's where I spawn in. I need to dig down a wee bit, flatten this all out, and also get a path all the way to our home so we can make this a bit nicer looking, easier to actually do. Now I just need to get rid of these guys. Come on, Bones, get them. Whoop. Nice. But anyway, yeah, I need to get this place leveled out, and then I need to build the actual area that I need to get the iron farm into, and then I need to get villagers from down there up to here. Good thing I've got that iron farm going off in the distance there, because we're going to need a lot of rails. So let's get started on this massive build. Alright, so we're halfway done. Oh, it's pretty much built. I think Bones has just got in that boat. Are you serious, Bones? Really? That boat is for the zombie. Anyway, we are pretty much done with this. I just need to now get the villagers up. He's back in there. He's actually back. Seriously, Bones. Quit it. Right. We need to get the villagers up and over here. Now, I can try the boat method with the lead, or I can try a minecart. I think getting the minecart and furnace might be better for us, just for the power of it. So I need a few minecarts, I need a furnace, and I need a minecart with furnace, and then I need to make the rails. So I'm going to need a whole load of sticks, and I mean a whole load of sticks because obviously I need to get them from all the way over there. I need to get them from all the way over there up to here, which is not going to be easy. So I best get started then. This is somebody I need. Let's see if he follows me all the way up. You sit there and I'll get this guy in a boat up here. Is he still following? I think I lost him. Oh, there he is. Hello. Can you come and get me, please? Well, I didn't think he would jump down. He kind of did scare me there. Now, can you get in that boat? Oh, this is going to be so hard. Right, Bones, you better leave him alone. I have a feeling Bones is going to go for him, but please don't. See if I need to try and find another zombie fully kitted out with gear. Okay, that's promising, but it's Bones we're talking about here. We don't know how he goes. Right, anyway, let's fill this back in, because we now have our zombie in place, which is amazing. And now I just need to get the villagers up. I have lost Bones again, and I can only think of one place Bones will be. This dog is going to be the death of me. Oh my gosh. Bones, are you comfy in there? Like... Right. Where are you? Sit. Oh my gosh. Right, he's back in. Hopefully we don't have any more problems. Bones? Okay, I'm on you. And there you have it. It is built and it is looking awesome. This was all done on stream, so if you do want to watch me, and go over to twitch.tv/TheWizardHarry and also on kick.com/TheWizardHarry. And yeah, this was live streamed all over there and it is working amazingly. And basically the zombie here obviously scares the villagers, and an iron golem comes all the way down, hits this pressure plate which flaps up this trapdoor, which resets everything. Don't know how it works, and the iron golem goes all the way down there. So yeah, it's really, really good. And I can obviously turn it off just by flipping that, and flipping it back on turns it back on. Now I do have to get building the iron golem just spawned right there. I do have to get the facade at the top all now done, but I need to go and collect a whole load of resources. So Bones, let's get going. What? I didn't think baby turtles spawned. Or is this part of the new baby mob thing? Like, I'm so confused. But look at this little cutie. Enjoy your time, little turtle. The water is that way though. So... Right, now that we've got that bamboo planted, we can start building some scaffolding, which is going to be used for a lot of my builds, getting into hard to reach places until I can get a happy ghast. Anyway, let's get some other items made and get started on the build. And we're pretty much done with the gathering. So all of this, and pretty much all of this, is to build one building. And these are all on it as well, I believe. But yeah, this is, ooh, that's a lot of iron. I really need to get this off the ground and get it built. So straight into a time lapse. And there we have it, our blacksmith is done. Now this is a quaint little looking thing, and I wanted to round the roof off rather than have like a pointed one. I just felt like it gave it a kind of more warehousey kind of feel. But yeah, we have a blacksmith's now, and we have a chimney going up, but this one's not made out of brick, it's made out, oh, there we go. It's not made out of brick, it's made out of like the stone and andesite colours. But yeah, I love it. And it's got this little bit that you can come up and come into here. You have the anvil for the your tools that you're making on, grindstone to sharpen swords and axes, and then some water to quench it. Obviously the lava is your heat source. And then over here we have a load of barrows that have got hundreds of, well, a load of hoppers behind it, and this is where the iron's going to come in. Now poppies are going to come in just now until I set up a system down below that will basically just chuck them or turn them into bone meal. I don't know what yet, but I've got this door here which has got scaffolding that will take us down to here, and we can check in here and make sure we can activate and unactivate this. It seems to be working, but it seems to also stop every now and again. I don't know what that is about. I do need to fill this in here, but it should be fine. I've just added a lantern there, and yeah, it's pretty much done. The only thing I do now need to look into is the aesthetics. So basically, round the outside, I want to start tidying things up, make it all look nice, start getting the paths sorted and all that as well, and yeah, kind of start smoothing out the area, and then kind of figuring out where I'm going to plot the rest of it, and start getting building designs done for that. So hopefully I can do them all on a live stream. But yeah, we now need to get a path started all the way down to the bottom, as well as shaping up a load of this. That to me is better for you guys. If I do want to give this world out as a download to use, I do want you to be able to play on it on any hardware or system. So that's why I have decided to use lanterns for pretty much all of the lighting that you can see, and things like frog lights or prismarine lanterns for things you can't see. Try and help with the lag in the world for you guys. Also, I probably will just set this up on a server where you guys can come in and play on adventure mode, and you can hang out with your friends and things like that. So yeah, that's one of those reasons. But now I want to start looking into getting pathing and that done. For pathing out in the wild, I want to use a lot of dirt stuff. So things like coarse dirt, rooted dirt, mud as well, and some like I'm thinking more jungle slabs to mix in. I think they are going to look better than the spruce. In fact, I'm going to quickly go into the creative world. This is me trying to load into the creative world right now. This is how slow this computer is. So one of the path sort of styles I have here are the packed mud, coarse dirt and rooted dirt, which I was able to find a massive amount of, but then I got spruce slabs here. Now I do want to take a look at some jungle slabs and see if they fit in better than the spruce slabs themselves. Now I'm trying not to look at a lot of, do you know what? Yeah, jungle slabs look a lot better than the spruce, to be honest with you. It just blends in that much better, because I feel like, oh, this is getting really, really bad. There we go. Yeah, so it kind of blends in a lot better and you don't notice as much. So I feel like that's a lot better looking. Yeah, there's the creative stuff. But yeah, so I want to get that all designed out, and I'm trying to hide a lot of stuff from you, so I don't want to show it off. But yeah, so I need to go and collect a lot of gravel, a lot of dirt, and then figure out about wheat and mud as well. So that might be one of the other farms that I attach to the industrial area as like an automatic mud farm. I think that's possible. It would have to be TNT and like automatic reeling system of dirt in. I don't know if I can do that automatically or not. In fact, no, I don't think you can do dirt. That would be amazing. So I am going to need to go back all the way to that jungle biome I found and obviously get a whole load of jungle saplings, which is going to be a pain in the butt because jungle saplings, I think, are one of those ones that don't drop that great. So we're probably going to need to find a whole load of them. So I'm going to need to fill myself up in a load of stuff like food and things like that and then get going. Oh, where is my shield? I do not have a shield. That's not good. Hopefully we should do all right. Oh, see, this is where I would love to have shulker boxes by now. But I will. How are we doing for food in here? We've got loads of steak as well, which I will probably swap over. Where? Oh, I have lost that as well. Looks like I'm going to need to go back all the way over to a blacksmith's place and get my bundle in that again. Thank you very much, Vanilla Tweaks and Exuma Void, for this. Right, what do you have? Pale moss block. Oh, indeed, my friend. You do not go anywhere right now. That is amazing. Get all of my wheat out, turn them into hay bales. I should have. I remember putting some potatoes away somewhere. Yeah. Right. No, I don't want to feed you because you will eat them and try and do stuff. Anyway, where did he go? He's still there. Wandering trader, my friend, you are... Oh, that's fine. How many can we get for that? 2. But that gives us 2 pale moss blocks, which I believe is bone mealable, just like normal moss blocks. I don't need the dark oak. I can get loads of that. And I really don't need to worry about the rest of it. Perfect. Thank you so much, mate. That is amazing. Okay, so I have now got these jungle saplings, which we got on a live stream the other day. I do need to get them planted so that we can start growing some of these trees. Now, I only got like 3 from a couple of... You good there, Bones? Yeah. From a couple of trees. So, yeah, it's not the best. But if you were at the live stream, you would understand it was very, very, very laggy. And we pretty much got a lot of ghost blocks. So I had to finish up early. But guess what happened? I got my computer back. Yes, we are back to this beautiful fast-paced computer with our i9 and 4060 Ti that we're getting 350 FPS all over again. It is amazing to have this back. And what happened was, obviously I got the Intel bug, so they have replaced my Intel CPU. Brand new CPU in there. I also got a brand new GPU because that fried due to some of the issues with the software and the drivers that came out recently in the last few months. So yeah, that's all completely fixed now, and I'm back to normal, and I am loving it. Anyway, I need to get these jungle trees growing. I need to get a whole load of logs and get all the stuff for the path ready. I also need to go and find a whole load of gravel and some more rooted dirt, because I will not have enough to do all of the paths I want to do. in this world. So the more I can get now, the more I can do later on. Right, so I've got all the gravel and I've got all the coarse dirt now. I've got a whole load of the rooted dirt. Now I need mud. Now there is a way to make mud super easy, and I'm going to use that. It's a little machine from Nembomb. It's a couple of years old, but supposedly it works really, really well. So I have that ready to go. I just need to build it. So I'm going to actually utilize under here for now, because I feel like this is going to be a lot safer, because it's more AFK than it is activity. So I'm going to be AFK a bit more than I'm active. So I need a few things. Let's this one here. So I need some dispensers, redstone repeaters and things like that. It's not a lot, just some building blocks as well to put in. But my biggest issue is actually glass. I am going to need so many glass bottles to do this that I'm actually quite shocked. I need, I think it's 12 full stacks and then a quarter stack of glass bottles. So I'm going to need to go and get a whole load of sand. Yeah. I honestly didn't think I'd be doing so much digging so early on, but do you know what? I like to give myself a massive challenge. So I need to go and find a whole load of sand that's just sitting about that I can use without destroying the local environment. So actually I'm on chunk base just now. It looks like the desert that I want to use as a city later on is actually super huge, and if I get there and I can go the opposite side of the desert, then I can use a lot of the sand from there. That's what I'm going to go and do, but it's a few thousand blocks away, I will say that. Getting close to the 5,000 block mark, so I think I'm going to need to get myself fed up and possibly use the nether portal tricks instead. That might be a smarter idea, because I'm going to need a lot of glass. So yeah, right. Let me figure out the coordinates and get some more obsidian, and then we'll head over there. So as I was getting all the sand together, I noticed this mine shaft, and coming into here, it looks like we've got a double spawner. Like, oh my goodness me. Whoa, okay. That's so weird, but yeah. We've got a skeleton spawner and a cave spider spawner literally touching. This is insane. I have never seen this before. Like, personally, this is amazing. If only it was so close to home, we could have used this. Oh well, back to digging again. Alright, so we now have all that glass all smelted down now. I now need to get this made into glass bottles, and then I need to add it to the mud machine. So it shouldn't take too long, especially to get it filled up and ready to go. I think I may have made too much there. So this needs to get filled. That's 9. And then this needs to get filled with 4 of... Yeah, I made way too much there. And then like that. Whoops. Ah well. I'm sure I will find a use for glass bottles sooner or later. But now that that's done, I have a whole load... Oh, I have a whole load of dirt in here ready to go. I need to get dirt in my offhand. And then spread these out like this. And then I just need to hold right click. No, that's not right. Have I missed something? I think I've missed something. I think I missed a hopper. Yes, I've missed a hopper. Let's see. Do I have... I don't think I actually do have any spare ones. So I'm going to quickly make one. And then that goes in there. Yes, and then that will fill up. Pop that back there. Get the sticks back out. And then I just... And then eventually... No, I've done this wrong. Yeah, I think I was supposed to get all of them in first and get them filled up. Right, I think I'm good. Yeah, so they fill with water, that fills with water, they have glass bottles in it, yeah. And then I should just be, there we go. And then that obviously should be all going down there. That can get filled back up with that, and I can do all these. Yep, perfect. Now I just need to make myself a bit more secure. And then I just need to run through these and make sure I don't die like this. Now that I've got all that mud, I just need the wheat. So I am needing about 6 plus 44. No, 6 stacks plus 44 of packed mud. So I need that in wheat as well. Now I've got quite a few stacks already, but I am going to need a lot more. Now thankfully I have a mod installed. It's quite vanilla-ish. And that just lets me right click this wheat. It replants it immediately. And it just saves so much time. Right, now we have all that dirt sorted, it is time to go and build the path that will allow us easy access up to the blacksmith, rather than trying to jump up that hill all the time. And there you have it. The path is completely finished. We now have a fully working iron farm that is working amazingly. Last time I checked, at least the barrel was full of iron already. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. And also smack that like button if you did enjoy it. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.